Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the Ultimate Frozen Fan back here for another video. This another, I guess, 100% highlights discussion video, whatever you want to call it. I did one of these for Mario 3D World, so it only seemed appropriate to do one for Mario Odyssey next as well. And yeah, so today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Mario Odyssey overall. I'm going to be talking about my struggle, what it took for me to 100% complete this game, and talk about some things that I wish I knew before going into this game that would have saved me a lot of time. Because I looked and I spent over 150 hours 100%ing this game. I probably could have cut that down by half, knowing the things that I know now. So, without further ado, guys, let's jump into it and begin. So, I'm not going to dwell on the Mario Odyssey story or Cappy or anything like that, because you'll see that when I do the live stream. And this game's been out for 7 years, so friggin' if you haven't played it, well, and there's a chance you might not have played it, but anyways, but yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to waste time on the story or anything like that. But so what I'm going to start off by doing is I'm going to be showing off all the kingdoms and how many moons each one has. So, and also to prove that, I completed every kingdom. So, it's like, okay. So, the purple coins right here, these hat coins, are called regional coins, and they're different for each kingdom that you visit and can be used to buy cool stuff. And then of course regular coins are used to buy costumes as well. And so this is the first kingdom. It's Cap Kingdom, where Cappy and his people come from. So there were 31 moons. So overall, this one wasn't too bad. I was able to find a lot of these without help and without but starting with the first thing that I wish I knew before going into this game, there were these gray blocks that were scattered all around that you ended up having to activate with Cappy. But the thing is, you couldn't activate them until you completed the game, because they come from the moon, and they're moon rocks. And so once you do that, even more moons scattered around. That's the thing. In this game, you're not collecting power stars, you're collecting power moons. So we've gone from stars to suns to moons, so tackle them all. But anyways, so yeah, so I spent so much time just going around looking for moons. It's like the thing would say, like, there's still like 30 moons for me to get, and I can't friggin' find them. Well, it's no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's like, and I was like, it's like, where are all these moons? And so I wish I had known in the beginning that I could not, because my original goal for this game was to get every moon from every kingdom before moving on to the next kingdom. Okay, that was my original intent, my original goal. However, I was not aware that in order to do that, it requires completing the game first. Had I known that, I would have just zipped straight to the end as fast as I could, and then ended up going for, the rest of the moons that I missed. But I made the mistake of trying to grab all the moons in each kingdom before leaving that kingdom, but I was not able to. But yeah, that could have definitely saved me a lot of time. So yeah, so you unlock even more moons to collect when you activate the moon rocks. So yeah, so I did have to use this guy, Hint Toad. If I pay him 50 coins, he'll show me where a moon is on the map. So this map right here will mark where there's a moon. So, because I'm proud of myself. I found a decent number of moons completely on my own and without tutorials, but there were some times that I had to, turn to tutorials and stuff. So, alright, so let's get out of Cap Kingdom, run around in circles and stuff, and let's head off to the next kingdom, Cascade Kingdom. this one had 40 moons and 50 of those purple coins. Not too bad. This is the second one we visit, so there's not much here either. It's another tutorial world, basically, you know. Overall, finding the moons here wasn't too bad. But I could not for the life of me figure out how the heck to get up there. So that brings me to the second thing that I wish I would have known before going into this game, was the warp paintings. Each world has a warp painting that leads to a secluded part of another level, which is inaccessible pretty much unless you go through that warp painting. I spent so much time trying to figure out how to get up there. Had I just realized that, had I known about the warp paintings, I would have just been like, oh, I bet you I need the warp painting to get up there, and I wouldn't even bother trying to get up there, you know? But, yeah, so that's the second thing I wish I would have known before diving into this game, before playing it. But overall, not too bad, not too big, and there were pretty good finding stuff. I'll tell you one thing that one challenge that I absolutely despise that every single kingdom has is these motherfucking Koopa races. Yeah, I know you're the roving racers that roam around the world and blah blah blah. So with these guys, it's like there's two of them. There's not one, there's two. The first one is the regular version, and then the other one is what's known as the Master Cup. So yeah, see the Master Cup here? When you get the Master Cup, you got this fucking gold Koopa right here that is like so fast and so good at maneuvering that you have to basically copy like all his movements if you want to make sure to get a friggin', get a good friggin', to make sure you get in first place, because you have to beat the gold Koopa. And yeah, maybe some people like these, but I absolutely despised these Koopa races. I did not enjoy them. I was glad when they were over, and oh crap. So friggin', yeah, and he's just so fucking fast too, so it's like, yeah, so this would probably be the first thing I didn't like about the game was the friggin' these Koopa races here. Yeah, I lost, I don't care, I've got the moon for it, whatever, blah, blah, yeah, so not a fan of the Koopa races that appear in every single goddamn kingdom, friggin', so yeah, so these fucking Koopa races, fucking, so, so that's about it that's about all I can really say for this kingdom, aside from, being able to control the dinosaur. That's really cool. Next off is Sand Kingdom. So this one's got kind of like a Dia de los Muertos theme going around it. It's a desert with an inverted pyramid, but it's heavily inspired by Mexican culture, and the inhabitants are skeletons decorated to look like Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead thing, and like sombreros. They have maracas, they dance around and stuff. I mean, look at these guys. They're so cute. They're so cool. You can't help but love them. I love these guys. The moons here are green, which is my favorite color, so that helps me make this, like this one even more. This one, I've been told, has the most moons out of any kingdom. 89 moons and 100 coins. So spent quite a bit of time in this one trying to accumulate all the moons. Yeah, and it's just such a desert, barren wasteland that it's like they could hide, anything could be hidden anywhere. It's like I kid you not, it's like freaking, it's like some of them are like so well hidden that it's like if you just do like a stomp like that on like one of the dunes, a moon may appear. But you don't know if that's gonna happen or not, you know, not unless you either A, look it up, or ask the hint toad, you know. So it's like, so that, you know, made it a little confusing and harder to find some moons. Then there's some warp pipe challenges that were definitely not too hard, but they definitely weren't, you know, super easy. You know, some were easier than others, and some were harder than others. Just so. But probably my favorite thing of all about this entire kingdom here is these motherfuckers right here. This is a Moe-Eye. That's M-O-E-E-Y-E for I. It's a Moe-Eye Easter Island type statue, but it's a pun, so friggin', but yeah, I friggin' love these guys. When I saw them, like, oh guys, these things are so cool. And I love how every time you put the shades on, they go shades, 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 shades. Yeah, I fucking love these things. I probably spent a lot more time with those things than I should have. And friggin' had a little too much fun with those guys, but I fucking love the Moe-Eyes. So here we'll get to the third thing that I wish I'd known before playing the game. This guy right here, the Sphinx. He'll ask me one single solitary question, and if I answer it right, this opens up, leading to a secret room that holds a moon, like a gold vault, basically, kind of. What I wish I'd known is that if I talked to him again and got more questions, I would get a moon from him. Because it kept telling me there was a moon in this area that I could not find. I was like trying to ground pound, I was jumping on his head, I was looking over the side, everything. Finally gave up, had to look it up, and said that I had to answer more of the Sphinx's questions. So I wasted so much time on this fucking section right here. Could have saved more time had I known that that I could talk, that the Sphinx can quiz me again for another moon. So as I've said before, not really found that I've come to find that I'm not really a fan of shit, damn it, a fan of side-scrollers, so, you know, definitely not a fan of the side-scrolling Mario games or, you know, the Sonic games. So, I'm sure people love this. I'm sure it's friggin' nostalgic for them. Honestly, I could have done without it. While it is cool going in these warp paintings and becoming 2D, it plays like a classic Super Mario Brothers game, which, like I said, I'm not fond of to begin with, so it's like, yeah, so I could have done without the 2D murals, to be honest. That would probably be the second thing I'd say I don't really like about the game, is all the 2D sections. It's like, yeah, I'm just more of a 3D gamer type of guy. Never really been into 2D games that much. Probably because I didn't grow up with them, you know. It's like people who grew up on those things, you know, they love them, but but those things were popular when I was just being born, or maybe I hadn't even been born yet. I don't know. It depends on what year they were big and stuff. But so not really too big a fan of those. Moving on to the next kingdom, Wooded Kingdom. Oh my god, I spent so much more time here than I would have liked. There's basically only really one simple particular reason as to why I spent so much goddamn time in this one kingdom. So let's see, this one has 76 moons and 100 purple coins. Okay, so in this kingdom, you might find yourself at times falling down here. I'm falling down here. You don't actually die. You just come to a lower part of the section. It's much darker. It's hard to navigate. There's no, like, landmark things or anything. It's, like, just fucking, like, so confusing, so barren. But there are a shit ton of moons to collect here, to the point where it's, like, I got so fucking lost trying to find where they were. And to make matters worse, the whole time, you don't know it, but you're constantly being looked around for by this fucking dinosaur. There's a fucking T-Rex here, and fucking he's like looking for you and shit. So gotta really fucking watch out for this guy. And yeah, you cannot outrun this guy. Fucking I mean you can, but it's not easy. You gotta make him smack into the tree, but that's a lot easier said than done, let me tell you. So yeah, so I don't know how long I spent on this lower section of the Wooded Kingdom, but like I said, it's definitely a lot more time than I would have liked. So yeah, I did not like this lower section of the Wooded Kingdom. Oh, wonderful! I can't warp back to the Odyssey. I gotta first climb up this frickin' thing. Hang on just a sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was getting a bunch of text messages. I had to check them. What I do like most about this kingdom is this little guy. It's called Uproot. You stretch and you little friggin'... he's, I don't know exactly what he's supposed to be. Some people say he's an onion. Friggin' Aaron from Game Grumps says he's a tomatillo, which is a specific type of, like, fruit thing, so... But, yeah, I think these things are fucking adorable, and I had a blast using them. Now I'm going to show you the first moon, since we're at this kingdom. Let me show you the biggest pain-in-the-ass moon for this particular kingdom right here. This one gave me so much fucking trouble. Okay, so you grab this music note here, and you have to follow the trail of music notes. But you gotta be fast, so you basically gotta roll and see you missed one. See how easy it is to fucking miss one? And fucking you don't have a lot of time. This part right here, rolling down. Look at that! 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 You can roll right off the fucking edge because it's so thin. Oh my god, that challenge was a pain in the ass. Let me tell you. Oh, yeah, I fucking hated it. That challenge sucked. So, yeah, that was definitely one of the first challenges that I spent a lot more time than I would have liked on because of how it's structured and everything. So then... Let's see... I think that's... Oh, well. Okay, let me show you the... let me show you this fucking Koopa race, because this one, holy fucking shit, this one. This motherfucking Koopa race right here. This motherfucking Koopa race right here. Took me so damn long to perfect this fucking race. Who knows if I'm even gonna be able to do it, honestly. Alright, this fucking part right here. No! Oh, fuck! See, that fucking jump right there. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. So, yeah, that race sucks. Quit the race. So, yeah, to get that jump just perfect, to make it over that insanely long gap. Because you're not going to win the race otherwise. There's no other way to win the race if you don't jump that gap. So, I think that about does it for the Cascade Kingdom. Lake Kingdom. I very much enjoyed this kingdom, not gonna lie. You would think that for a water level that it would fucking suck, but I actually rather enjoyed this level. I don't really recall having like any problems with really any challenge in this level. Um, uh, and I love the lock ladies. They look like mermaids. They're very pretty. And what's cool about this level to make it, it even more bearable water level is, watch this. Not this. Not, I mean, the zipper thing is cool. I love you can turn into the zipper and unzip the stage. But no, if when you're regular Mario, he swims incredibly slow, holds his breath. You know, it's the stuff we're all used to with, you know, Mario and water. You know, his water physics and stuff. So then you may be asking yourself, it's like, why is the water level so fun if it's got Mario swimming physics then? Well, because of this. Thanks to Cappy's possession ability, I better get that heart. Thanks to Cappy's possession ability, we can become a Cheep-Cheep. And we can swim even faster, it controls more fluently, and we don't have to worry about catching our breath, so we don't have to worry about running out of breath or anything, so, yeah, so, it's so much fun to swim around in the water as Cheep-Cheep. This challenge right here, this one drove my best friend crazy. He spent probably like a half hour on it. But I knew I was going to have a lot of fun with it, and I knew I was going to be able to get it in no time. So you possess this big block right here, and the object is to match it up with that other block perfectly. Oh wait, but before I do, I want to talk to, she says, I want to fix it, I really do, but it's just so heavy. Leave it to me. So your objective is to move around this board to turn it to get it at the right angle that you need. And after playing with it for just a few minutes, yeah, I can pretty much get it. I can't really give you like a rhyme or reason, like a strategy, you know, to like help you. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like either you can do it good or you can't. You know, it's like really just gotta play with it. Just keep moving from square to square until you get it. Got it! There we go! Easy peasy. Yeah, that drove my friend batshit crazy, insane, but yeah, I had fun with that one, and oh, you didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm always up for that puzzle. Yeah, it's a fun little puzzle, moving around the checkerboard and stuff. Yeah, it's like... And like I said, I can't really offer, like, a strategy on how I did it, and, you know, it's like, you can't, you know, or, like, have, it's just... You're either good at it or you're not, and I'm particularly good at those kind of. You know how much I love puzzles, especially video game puzzles, and that would definitely be one of them. So it's like, oh, and then so here's it's not a Plessy. This is actually called a Dory, not Dory like Finding Nemo. It's Dorrie. Not sure exactly what that means or what, but this is the same blue swimming creature that is in Mario 64 that we have to ride on just now in beautiful HD with a new, more cartoonish, cute design. So, hi Dory! So yeah, I think that's about all. I had a blast in the Lake Kingdom. It's not big. There's not many moons to collect. How many moons are there? There's I don't know if I checked that. 42 and only 50 purple coins. So yeah, so Lake Kingdom, a lot of fun. Cloud Kingdom, not really much to it per se. It's an in-between level, so friggin'. There's like I think like what is it like? How many moons are there total? There's I want to say like 10, maybe even less than 10. It's 9. There's 9. So yeah, so see less than 10. That's what I thought. Now then. However, I will say, the thing that drove me batshit crazy in this level was not necessarily a particularly difficult challenge, per se. It was just trying to figure out how to freaking do it. So there's a moon here. The map told me there's a moon here, and I'm, like, not freaking sure, like, how the fuck I'm supposed to get it, you know? It's like fucking... So I'm trying, like, to ground pound all over this fucking thing, because I definitely have to ground pound to get the moon. But I kept ground pounding and nothing was coming up. I didn't know, like, what the fuck I was doing, what was going wrong, what I was doing wrong. And so finally I just abandoned it, and I was just like, oh, maybe I need some kind of ability or, you know, something. And so I just, but yeah, I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to do it now while I'm showing it off, but it's somewhere. Oh wait, maybe it's not even on this one. Whoops, no, I'm sorry, my bad. It's not. No, it's the one with the shadow on it. This pipe is projecting a shadow onto one of these. So I gotta find this one. This is the one that it's on. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it's somewhere. Do you see why this moon drove me batshit crazy? Do you see? You see why this one particular fucking moon drove me batshit crazy? It's like you ground pound everywhere trying to figure out where the fuck it is, you know, the moon's gonna appear. There's like no clear, concise thing to tell me where it is. In some of these moons, the controller rumbles to let me know that I'm near the moon, and the more it rumbles, the closer I am. But that is not the fucking case here. It's just, it's somewhere on this huge-ass circle, and you just gotta basically keep ground pounding until you find it. It almost feels like a thing of luck. I'm in the right position for it, right? Digging in the cloud. Yeah, I'm in the right position. It was like I had to be kind of in the middle, but not completely in the... I don't even know. See, fuck that moon. That moon sucks. So that was really the only one that gave me problems here. Everything else was pretty easy and straightforward, so... Less time we spend trying to get that moon buried in the ground, the better. Lost Kingdom. This one was fun too, in the sense of what the capture that we have here. It's like not necessarily traversing the level itself was fun because of the way it's laid out. No, I'll show you what the really fun part of this level is. Really fun part of this level is these fucking things right here, these rainbow wigglers. These things are so fun to play around with. You possess them, and then you hold down Y to stretch and get yourself across gaps. I had so much fun using these things to find moons. And you can even curl him around for, like, creative things, but if you don't land on solid ground, he'll fling back, so that's helpful. But yeah, some of you need to use them to stretch out to collect things like that, so... Yeah, these things were a ton of fun. I rather enjoy these. They're, if I could pick some particularly difficult moons that drove me crazy, I guess it'd be one of this would be one of them right here. It's like so you jump on this spinning thing here. This thing right here. This guy's funny. He's cool, but the thing is, you gotta throw Cappy at him, and you let him go flying. See, the objective is to hit him into that thing, but you gotta aim him just fucking right, and I mean just fucking right. Really feels like a test of luck. Oh! See, he was just too far to one side. Oh. Ah. Got it. So, it's not particularly hard to do, to aim him or anything. It just took me forever to figure out how the frick to get it. It was like, how the fuck do I get this moon? But yeah, but I eventually realized it's like, oh wait, these dudes, also trying to figure out how to break that cage. It's basically the same principle as this thing. That was a lot easier than this one. I mean, this one was a lot easier than that other one. Okay. Not like that, but let's try this again. There we go. That one was a lot easier. But yeah, I couldn't figure out at first how to break that cage, but I eventually realized that I need to use these things, that I could send these things flying. So those are probably really the only two most annoying moons to get, just because I didn't even know what I had to do, and like I said, I wanted to try and get as many of these as I could myself without relying on help, so I wasn't about to look up, you know, how to get the moon in the cage on the Lost Kingdom unless I absolutely had to, and, you know, so I was, like, really losing my mind and shit, so yeah, not much. Oh, wait, so let's see, how many moons were in this kingdom? 35. Yeah, so this one has hardly any moons at all, so yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Like I said, probably the worst part about it was trying to figure out how to break those things open. So, okay. Now we're on to everyone's favorite, the halfway point, Metro Kingdom, also known as New Donk City. Mario's version of New York City, themed sort of around Donkey Kong, I guess you could say. It's not entirely Donkey Kong based, but there are a lot of callbacks to it. You know, like Pauline, the girl gets captured. It's not Peach who gets captured in Donkey Kong. Her name's actually Pauline. She's the mayor of this city, so that's pretty cool. All right. Right here. So yeah, so see, look, there's a picture of the original Mario known as Jumpman. Okay, so I'm going to show you my favorite challenge here, then I'm going to show you my least favorite challenge. They're both in the same area. We take over these letters. And I think it's obvious what we have to do with them. Gotta say, the music in this level kicks ass, too, because it has Jump Up Superstar, which is, like, one of the best Mario themes to date, in my opinion. I think you'd probably put it as my second favorite, because my favorite is still Mario 3D World's main theme, the, like, God, I love that shit so much. Mario! Alright, this challenge here, this fucking challenge right here can fuck right off! Oh my god, fuck this fucking challenge. I fucking hate it. Fuck the infamous jump rope challenge. Friggin', you gotta... There's 2 moons you can get here. The first one is for jumping 30 times. The second one is for jumping 100 times. You can see I've got 3,000 jumps there, but that's not from doing this. That's from fucking cheating, because fucking fuck that fucking challenge. Oh god. Yeah. basically what you do is you set up these letters in a specific way over here in the corner, and you gotta drive that this scooter over here into the M, possess the M, and push the R out of the park so that you can bring it all around here, and then bring it on the jump rope, and then you jump out of the letter and stand on top of it, and it'll register as a jump, as you jumping, and because the letter doesn't count. So you can just chill on top of the letter for as long as you want and get, you know, as many jumps as you need. So yeah, but yeah, fuck that challenge. Again, even though I'm not a fan of it, I thought this was a really cool challenge right here. We're at the movie theater, but it's the first level of Super Mario Bros. I'm sure people who played and grew up with the original Super Mario Bros. Were wetting themselves when they got to this level. So, it's cool. I liked it. I thought it was a neat little idea. But it doesn't mean I want to play the original Super Mario Bros. Though. And I missed. So yeah, so that was a neat little challenge. Next we're going to be going into the sewer for another of my favorite challenges in this world. I'll give you a hint, it's just like the one in Lake Kingdom. So I think you know what kind of challenge it's going to be. Just wish it didn't take so long to get to. Wish there was a faster way to get to it, is the only thing. Oh, damn it! Thank God there is no life system. You just lose 10 coins if you die. It's about time Mario games move past lives. There's really no need to have lives in these newer 3D Mario games anymore. Yes, it was warranted in the classic 2D Mario games, but it's just now in the 3D Mario games it just serves as an annoyance. It's literally all it is. It's just an annoyance. Just a fucking annoyance. Mosquitoes. It's mosquito season, guys, so make sure you put on your mosquito spray. Mosquito repellent. Okay, here's another challenge just like the big stone block, only this time we've got a big stone battery, well not stone, but a big plug-in battery thing that we have to plug into that, so we have to match up the shape. Got it! Did that one even faster than the mermaid one. Yeah, I don't know if there's other people who aren't particularly fond of those challenges, but I know for a fact that my best friend did not like those challenges. But I freaking love them. I had a blast with them. So this kingdom has 81 moons and 100 coins to collect. So yeah, this one was pretty fun. I was looking forward to getting into this one. It's just so crazy that it's like it's a realistic looking city when paired with the cartoony Mario aspect. It's like it feels so weird, but at the same time, freaking love it. You know, it's so cool. It's like more real. The first time we've seen Mario in a realistic setting. It's kind of like when they took Sonic into a more realistic world in Sonic 06. So yeah, Snow Kingdom. I have mixed feelings about this one. On the one hand, it's a snow kingdom, ice and snow, so it reminds me of my girl Elsa. But on the other hand, it's freaking cold as fuck here, meaning that Mario could easily freeze. Not by standing still. If he goes into this water, this extremely cold water, and stays in it for long enough, will start to lose health. And eventually succumb to hypothermia and just freeze solid to death. So you cannot stay in that freezing cold water for too long. But that's not what makes this level so annoying. What makes this level annoying, the challenge that I really didn't like in this level, and almost everyone would agree with me because I've seen some videos and people say that they really do not like these challenges. And I could definitely agree with them. Okay, these things are super cute. There's no denying that. This is Shiveria, and these are the Shiverians. Get it? Shivering. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Okay, it's this bound bowl. Oh my god. Fuck this challenge. It's trying to be like the sliding races in Mario 64, but it fails so tremendously at it. Let me tell you, it's just fucking... I really don't understand how these races work, despite watching tutorials and reading instructions and everything, and it seems like when I get it, it just ends up being luck. So it has... Oh, I can't believe I've come this far without saying that. Whereas Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy all had 120 stars and shines to collect, this game has 880 moons obtained through challenges and bosses and everything. And then after which you can just buy infinite moons to max your count up to 999, but you can't go to 1,000. The max you can have is 999. So there are 999 fucking moons to collect in this game. I had to collect 999 fucking moons. Oh my god. That is more than any other Mario game, and I think I probably spent more time on this Mario game than I have on any of the other ones that I played, especially when trying to 100% it. So this one has 55 moons and 50 coins. Not too bad of a count, just like I said, that most time was probably spent on that fucking race right there. So, yeah, definitely not a fan of those races, and like I said, I don't think anybody really likes them. And you have reason not to, they suck. They fucking suck. So, that was really all that gave me trouble in Snow Kingdom, was those fucking bound races. Seaside Kingdom, home to another infamous moon. This was actually the last moon that I obtained in this game because I knew it was going to be like the fucking hardest one. Okay, I'm sure you all know where this is going or what challenge I'm about to show you guys that fucking gave me... Surprisingly didn't give me nearly as much trouble as some of the other ones, but that still doesn't make it a good, fun challenge. We're gonna play some volleyball. We have to hit this fucking volleyball back at this snail dude 100 fucking times. And, oh my god. Friggin', do yourself a favor, don't fucking do this as Mario. Just fucking switch to 2 players and use Cappy, because friggin' when you control Cappy spinning around like this, because with Cappy spinning around like that, you can freely move him. And he does such a much better job at returning and is much faster. So, yeah, so... Fuck that challenge. Yeah, the infamous volleyball challenge. Everybody hates it. And for good reason. That was about the only thing that gave me trouble in this one, per se. All the other challenges were relatively easy. It was fun to explore the underwater as either Mario or a Cheep-Cheep looking for coins and moons and purple coins and stuff. But yeah, that fucking volleyball challenge, oh my god. But I got my groove and mojo working because you saw I got 137 volleys, so even more than I needed. I wasn't sure if I was even going to get to 100, but I managed to get to 137. So, hell yeah, boy. Oh, watch this. I love this fucking dog here. Watch this. Fetch, boy. Fetch. Whoops. Fetch. Fetch, boy. I said fetch. Oh, he's going to dig and try to find me some first. Yeah, so this dog can be used to locate moons. Yeah, fetch, good boy. Now bring me back my hat. Good boy. It's fun using my hat as a frisbee with this dog. He's adorable. Mario next to a realistic dog. It's like Sonic next to a realistic dog again in Sonic 06. The only reason I'm making comparisons between this game and 06 is because they both have a realistic setting for these extremely cartoonish characters to be in. This kingdom, I fucking love this kingdom so much. I love the aspect of it. I love the environment of it, like its layout and the things around it. And I especially love the inhabitants of this kingdom. This is the Luncheon Kingdom, and it's all food-based. And the inhabitants are these fork guys. And they have chef's hats, as you can see. And they have little arms and legs for their fork prongs. So I think that is freaking adorable. Not sure what this pink goop is, but you definitely don't want to touch it. It's hot. You can ride around on a giant rolling corn, just like the rolling log challenge in Mario 64. And then let's go to the main plaza. And there's just piles upon piles of fruit. Faceted, bejeweled fruit, kind of. You see how it's like shaped like, like it's all like shiny jewels or something. Oh, look, shrimp. So, friggin', yeah. So I love how it's all designed around food, but it's like crystallized, because none of this food is real food. You can't eat it. It's just like for layout design, but they look like they're supposed to be like crystals or jewels or something is what they're made out of. So that's awesome. I love that. Can't really think of any particular challenges that gave me grief in this one. This is another one where I had a lot of fun in this and Lake Kingdom. I had a blast exploring this one. And I love these little fork guys. They're just so fucking adorable. And this one only has 68 moons and 100 purple coins. So, yeah. So, oh, I should probably show off that. If you throw your hat at the lava bubble, guys, Mario becomes a lava bubble. He can swim around in this goop as much as he damn well pleases. And he can also jump into this cannon here. And get shot across the stage. Woo! Look at his freaking face. Mario's face is on the lava bubble. You gotta freaking love it. So, yeah, love being the lava bubbles. It's so much fun. Keep those in. So yeah, that's about it with that one. Not too much. Like I said, nothing really gave me grief or anything in that one. So it was a lot of fun. I loved being the lava bubble. I loved the fork creatures, etc. and etc. Okay, this kingdom, what showed up here was absolutely fucking crazy. Because it's like fucking... So this is the Ruined Kingdom. It's all like... It's like a broken down, like, castle type thing, you know? It's like, with like some swords. I guess these are supposed to be swords that you can pull out with Cappy. Yeah, they gotta be like skeletons. Yeah, so this is a medieval themed based kingdom, but there's only 10 moons here. It's very, very small. But the craziest thing about this kingdom, other than the whole spark pylon thing with Mario turning into electricity, this fucking thing right here. Is this Mario or Game of Thrones? Look at this fucking dragon. It's a fucking dragon. What? I mean, I know Bowser's kind of technically sort of supposed to be a dragon, so it's like we've had dragons before. But this, look at how realistic this fucking dragon looks. It looks like something out of fucking Game of Thrones. It's like, is this Mario or Game of Thrones? I mean, this is just insane. It's like, you feel like it shouldn't work and that it shouldn't belong, but it works somehow. It's just, it doesn't feel too, when looking at it compared to Mario, it just, yeah, it doesn't look too weird or too out of place, but yeah, it's this fucking dragon right here. This is just insane. Fucking, yeah, it's like they needed friggin', this, I wonder if they were trying to capitalize on the popularity of Game of Thrones at the time. I don't know. But, yeah, so not much there, and really no challenges. You gave me grief there because it's just 10 moons, so they were all pretty simple, easy to get. You get 3 just for fighting the dragons, so there's that, yeah. Okay. Bowser's Kingdom. Again, I have mixed feelings about this one. I'll tell you why when we get to it, so hang on just a second. So, on the one hand, the aspect of this world is really, really cool. Like, see all these green and blue clouds and everything. It's got a Japanese aesthetic to it. Yeah, this is Bowser's Kingdom, and it's like Japanese based and everything. The level's really split apart into multiple sections, so not to say each section is that big, but some of the moons, but it makes finding some of the moons pretty hard because since there's not much to explore, you're like, what the fuck did I do? What am I missing? What? You know, just what? And I have a love-hate relationship with these guys. At first, I loved them because I thought they were cute, and I loved their like woodpeckery nose and stuff. And I loved, you know, flinging myself over these walls and stuff. That was fun. But when your life depends on it, it becomes a lot less fun. Because when you're trying to, like, scale walls over bottomless pits and stuff, you know, to, like, get a moon or something, you know, that makes it less fun. It becomes less fun, and just more, like, frustrating and aggravating. So, like I said, love-hate relationship with these guys. They're cute. I love them. I love flinging myself, just not when my life depends on it. I didn't much care for using them for certain challenges. They were making me want to pull my hair out, damn it! Oh my gosh, let me show you a moon that drove me up the fucking wall that I finally had to look up. Okay. Well, that was close. That was close. That was too fucking close. So we grab this thing. That much is obvious. We fling ourselves up. We're going to be taking this thing across the wall over here. Hop, skip, and a jump. Skip and a jump. I figured getting the moon had something to do with this fucking hole right here. I just didn't know what. wasn't until damn it! That's why these things sometimes suck too, because it's like when you're falling, it's not easy to save yourself because fucking you like turn or something and it just it just doesn't work well. So I'm scaling this wall back and forth because I know it's in this general area, trying to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to get the moon, and I just finally broke down and looked it up. And I was right, it did have something to do with the hole, and I feel like I had already tried what it told me to do, but apparently I didn't, or I wasn't doing it good enough. So I'm just going to show you on this side, because it's too risky to do it on that side. But, okay. So you grab the Pokio, this thing's called a Pokio, so it pokes. Okay. Oh. You gotta stick your nose in the hole. Stick your nose in the hole. Easy enough when you're on the ground. Pain in the ass when you're trying to do it like this. Oh, too high. No. Okay. Oh, too low. Ah, damn it. Yeah, so you can see why that was annoying. So that was definitely an annoying moon in this kingdom that I spent way too much time on. Way too much time. This place is, however, a great place to grind for coins, because, boy, howdy, you need a shit ton of coins for this game in order to buy everything, because I made it my mission to buy everything, all the costumes, souvenirs, which I'll be showing those off last. I'm starting off by showing off the kingdoms and talking about the moons and, things that gave me grief and stuff, so, and then I'll show off the stuff that I bought, so it's like, okay. So, we're going to jump down here. The ground pound to save ourselves. I'm gonna pick up this seed here. This golden, well, it's not golden, but this big ass seed here. I'm gonna toss it in here. Alright, note my count right now. It's 180. Okay, challenge time. Throw Cappy at these flowers and start rocketing off. Oops. And then you jump when you get to the yellow. Jump to the rings. Boom! And that gets me to 360, so it literally gives you 180 coins. I know that may not seem like a lot, but when you take into account that this took less than a minute to accomplish because you're going so fast, this is a great way to grind for coins. If you just keep doing this, keep grabbing that seed, throwing it back in there, and running for those coins, within like an hour or even a little less than an hour, depending on how many coins you get and how good you are, you can max out your ring count to, your coin count to 9,999, which some outfits do require you to max out your coin count. But so yeah, so great coin grinding strategy. So I spent a lot of time in this kingdom just grinding for coins. Let me see. And this kingdom has 62 moons and 100 coins. I went batshit crazy looking for the coins. Let me show you the fucking where the coins were that I was going crazy looking for. I went through this entire kingdom probably like 5 times over trying to find the last 3 purple coins that I needed before finally giving up and looking it up. Okay. Alright. Here is where the last purple coins were. Right here. I went over this roof numerous times, and I missed them every single fucking time. Oh my god, finding those coins made me want to pull my hair out. So fucking, like I said, finally I gave up and had to look it up. So really the only things that give me grief in Bowser's Kingdom were doing the Pokio when my life depended on it, trying to find those last purple coins, and Yeah, that was about it. And then didn't this? And then, like I said, I just spent a lot of time grinding for coins there. Moon Kingdom, the final kingdom in the main campaign. We're on the moon. Not really much to explain. Just we're on the moon. We're on the moon. We're on the moon. Yippee! And you got moon jumping. The gravity's a lot lower, so you can jump a lot friggin' higher. This new kind of enemy right here, I don't know what the fuck it's called. I just know I fucking hate it. I fucking hate fighting it everywhere it is. It doesn't matter where I am. I hate fighting it in every place that it appears. It's fucking giant flying octopus here. It's a lot easier here on the Moon Kingdom, but still, okay, so it's not so bad on the Moon Kingdom because he dies in one hit, you know, it's like, and you could get up to him pretty easily because of the lower gravity, but yeah, I don't like the fucking flying octopus. That octopus can go fuck himself. Nothing really gave me grief on this kingdom, to be honest. There's only 38 moons to collect and 50 star shards, which you were making their return from Mario Galaxy. The purple coins are star shards, so pretty cool. Nice callback. Over here, is the wedding hall where Peach and Bowser are set to do their sham wedding. So there's this portrait. So if I jump into this portrait, I can replay the last level. If I jump into this portrait, which is only unlocked after getting all 880 of the obtainable moons, then I unlock a harder version of the Bowser boss fight. So yeah, that's your reward for collecting every obtainable moon. Is a harder version of the Bowser boss fight. Worth it? As always, you decide. And so yeah, but once you've gotten the 880 moons, then you can just go to any shop. It really doesn't matter which one. And you can just buy as many damn moons as you want until you hit 999. Even when you hit 999, you can still buy more moons. So, yeah, so, now we're gonna go to probably, heck, I'd probably consider probably my favorite kingdom in the game. I was not expecting this. When you complete the campaign, you are rewarded with a brand new kingdom. It is the Mushroom Kingdom. When I saw this level, it was filling me up with so much fucking Mario 64 nostalgia. Holy crap. The Mario 64 nostalgia in this level goes so fucking hard. So fucking hard. To the point where, you go inside the castle. It looks almost exactly like it did in Mario 64, just without all the doors, obviously. And even plays a remix version of the same fucking music. So, how's that for Mario 64 nostalgia? For more Mario 64 nostalgia, is this the one that I want? No, this is the one I want. It's gonna take me a minute to find it because these fucking things all look the same. Is it this one? I think it might be this one. Nope, it's not this one either. God damn it. What is it? Oh, the moons have been transformed into stars. And even plays the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun music from Mario 64 when you collect them. So, friggin' that's some awesome Mario 64 nostalgia right there as well. Hello, Toads. Trying to find... Maybe it's up there. Maybe it is up there. Fuck off, Goombas. Fuck the fuck off, Goombas. Please let it be this one. God damn it, it's not this one either. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it the one by... It might be the one by the seashore. I don't know. This one, maybe? Nope, that's the same fucking one with the dude with the... I thought that might have been the same fucking one. Maybe he's closer to the water. It would make sense to put his, like, right by the water. Down here, there's a whole earth thing. Yeah, I bet you he's in this one. I'll bet you he's in this one. Any of them would have worked, but I just want to use this one because this one gave me a lot of grief. God, no, that's not him. Where the fuck is he? Which fucking tower is he in? Pissing me off. Maybe he's at the one closest to the friggin' Odyssey? I'm gonna try that one way over there. That's the one that's closest to the Odyssey. No, I've been to this one because there were these two people here, I remember. So where the fuck is he? Which fucking tower is he fucking in? Did that one, check that one. Good luck, ladies. Did I check the one over by the hedge maze? Fuck, that's the same goddamn one! God, where the hell is it? Wasted so much time just trying to find this one fucking doorway challenge. Unless it's not a tower, maybe it's... Look on the map and it's... Oh, Battle in the Bubble Vein. Okay, it's... Okay, so it is, but... Oh! Okay, I know where... Oh. Of course, it's under the water. Of course it would be fucking under the water, because it's a water creature. So yeah, there's a pipe right there. There we go. Let's do that pipe. Aha! Bingo. Bubble Bane. This thing's called Bubble Bane. Okay. This one gave me so much grief. A whole shit ton of grief. Because I could not, for the life of me, figure out how the fuck to defeat him properly. I know that I'm supposed to use this thing. I know that I'm supposed to friggin' use it to fucking get rid of the fucking lava on his head. See that lava right there? So then after that, I was like, okay, cool. So, but then I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to safely jump on his head and do a ground pound when he's flying in the air? There's no ground. So I tried to lure him back closer to that and see if I could do it that way. And that didn't work. But yeah, see, if I fucking... Fuck! Now I can't even show off the fucking way that I was trying to do it before doing it the proper way. Damn it. Oh, but I also forgot to... So, yeah. So, again, hitting with the Mario 64 nostalgia, you can jump into a painting. How's that for a callback? Yeah, I fucking hate this thing so much. Fuck this thing. It is not fun to fight. Oh, god damn it! Yeah. Spinning around there, buddy. So like I said, the dilemma was jump on his head, then do a ground pound, but then how do I stop myself from dying? I tried so many fucking times on this guy, failing. Only to find out when I fucking unintentionally did it accidentally. I didn't even look it up or, you know, like the strategy or anything. I just ended up accidentally doing it. I didn't know, and the game never told me, that I could just defeat him with this thing. Completely with this thing. Just keep watering his head. That's all I had to do, was just keep watering his head. Truly, truly wish I had known that. See, I didn't know I could defeat him that way. I thought I had to ground pound on the top of his fucking head. So that's another thing I wish I would have known going into this game. Was how to defeat this thing properly. And there we go, he's done for. And Mario's still on his head for some reason. Boom! He goes. Oh, Mario's so lucky he landed in that. He really is. And we got the multi-moon. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, so as much as I love this kingdom, the Mushroom Kingdom, because of all the Super Mario 64 nostalgia here, this place unfortunately houses what I consider to be the worst moon in the game. I spent 4 fucking hours trying to get this moon. I'm obviously not going to get the moon here. I'll show you. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the challenge so you can see why it's so bad, why it sucks so much, and why I spent so long on it. Let me go to this hole over here. This challenge right here. This motherfucking challenge right here. I'm sure there are some people who fucking love this challenge, but not me. This challenge can just fuck right off. Got this moving wall here. You gotta make sure you don't go too far, because otherwise you'll turn back 3D Mario and just immediately die. God, this challenge is so long, just goes on forever and ever and ever. That's partly why it sucks so much. Among other reasons. No! Fuck! 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 I'm only gonna attempt this thing 3 times for your sanity and mine. If you want to see the complete run of this level, you just have to look on YouTube for a playthrough like I did, because I don't have a recording of a successful playthrough of this for you guys, unfortunately. Wish I did, but I don't. I sincerely apologize. Get the moon, it'll get you your health back, so you could also get the one-up, oh god, god, fuck, fuck, fuck! Damn it. Now we're gonna have to run super fast because this thing is gonna be going up. Good night, big dog. I love ya. You too. See you tomorrow. You're still not done, guys. This fucking thing just keeps going on and on and on forever and ever and ever. Oh my god, am I actually... I'm just gonna leave where Jenkins is. Oh my god, I cannot believe I actually fucking got the moon in this... Okay. That moon! I know that looked like I probably did it pretty easy, but that was only after 4 hours of attempting to perfect that fucking challenge. Oh my god. I cannot believe I actually got the moon in this recording. Wow. On the third try. Wow. Okay, that was insane. Yeah, but yeah, so I personally think that's the worst moon to obtain in this game. However, I'm sure many people would disagree with me because they can actually consider this to be the worst moon in the game. Oh, well, hold on, before I show it off. So, there are 104 moons and 100 coins to collect in here, but more than half of those moons are obtained by completing Toadette's challenges here. So we'll see, like, Rescue Princess Peach, collect Power Moons, collect 8-bit, you know, all stuff like this. So if you're going for all 999 moons, you're gonna hit Toadette's objectives, regardless, no matter what. So, yeah, so you're just gonna get that naturally, so. Okay. Now on to Dark Side of the Moon. This is obtained after getting 250 moons and after completing the main campaign. Which houses a boss rush. We have to fight all the phases of the bunny bosses called the Brutals. I'm sure you already know who those guys are. I don't need to explain that. If you don't, you'll see when I live stream it, who they are and stuff. But yeah, so you gotta fight all their phases, all of them individually, and then all 4 of them together at once. So there's also a shit ton of these hint art things telling you like where to go, what to do. Very obscure. Not a fan of them, to be honest. Could have done without them. Okay, before I show off what people consider to be the absolute worst moon in this game, I'm going to show off this one first. Because this one took me a long time to complete, too. But not nearly... Oh, okay, well this one's pretty bad, too. Because you don't have Cappy. I hate the challenges on the dark side of the moon where you do not have Cappy to save you, to help you with anything. And these fucking piranha plants just keep spitting poison at you. So very, very fucking annoying. Very fucking annoying. Fuck. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Let's go in there, Mario. One more try and that's it. So Dark Side of the Moon also houses challenges we've already done, because there's another challenge like this hidden somewhere in one of these kingdoms. The only difference is, of course, you get to use Cappy to help you clear away the poison, so it's much easier. But this one is just a harder version because there's no Cappy. Yeah, I'm done. So fuck that challenge. Alright, is the challenge I'm thinking of through this pipe? No, it is not here. It's not this challenge. It's definitely not this challenge. Yes, despite the lower gravity, Mario can still triple jump. Okay, this fucking part right here. You gotta be constantly rolling and hitting these switches and just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, because this road is going to disappear. You cannot fuck up. You cannot fuck up for the life of you, and you gotta be fast. This third section's a pain in the ass. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, not gonna make it. Nope, wasn't fast enough. Bye-bye. Damn it! Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! God damn it. If I hadn't bumped or if I hadn't friggin' dived wrong, then yeah, I probably would have made it. One more try. One more try. Damn it! Yeah, see, fuck that challenge. Fuck that challenge. In the original version of it, in New Donk City, you can use the scooter to go a lot faster, but here you just have to strictly rely on Mario's main movements. Okay, now the moment you've all been waiting for. What everybody considers to be the worst moon in the entire game. I did this one second to last because I got so pissed off with it that I left it and like I'll come back to it. So when I was out of moons, that was the only one left to come back to. It's like, well, I guess I gotta come back to it. But yeah, where I did spend quite a bit of time on it, I didn't spend nearly as much time as that other one where I showed you with the 2D mural and the moving walls. Fucking, so that's the only reason I consider that one to be worse than this one. But okay, here we go. What everyone considers to be the worst moon in this entire game. Okay, so there's another challenge like this, but you can use Cappy and take over the bullet bills. So, as you can see, the bullet bills are blowing up everything. If you get that key, it leads you to a moon, but if you take the lower path here, and I already fucked it up, but... Okay, so first I'll show you the legitimate way you're supposed to do it, and then I'll show you the way that I ended up finally doing it to cheese this challenge in a sense, but it still wasn't particularly easy, still took quite a few tries. That was close. Okay, so you come down here, and you're required to... Oh! What the... Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This one's gonna have a couple more tries just because I'm trying to show off the right way that you're supposed to do this, and then a little bit of the way that I did it. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to get the moon in this recording, so we don't count on that. Okay, so come down here. You gotta make 8 or 9 perfect long jumps like that on those small-ass blocks and lead the bullet bill back to the bonsai bill to this wall right here to break it because there's a moon behind it. And yeah, so fucking they're very narrow, and it's like fucking getting you the blocks are spaced just perfectly enough to the point where it's like you have to get pixel perfect long jumps, because if you're too long or too short, you will definitely fall off. Here's the way someone else recommended doing it. Kudos to whoever thought of this method. So you jump back up here, you activate the camera to rotate the... You activate the photo mode to rotate the camera. And then you basically lead the bonsai bill back. Nope. Oh, God, so close. I'm gonna try that one more time, just because. Maybe even twice, because that'll count as 3 tries for this one. 3 real tries. The other ones I didn't count, because I was trying to first show off just the legit way. Fuck! Oh, shit. Ah, that's it. I quit. I'm done. But, yeah, so basically you move in the upper path and you lead the bonsai bill back. Took so fucking long for me to be able to do that. So fucking... And yeah, so if you're trying to do it the long jump way, I can see why people would consider it the worst moon in the game. But yeah, but like I said, just in terms of can't finish my sentences. Yeah, if you do it the way with the upper path, it's not nearly as bad, and it's a bit more doable, but... Okay, so first I'm going to show off all the cool souvenirs I got from all the kingdoms. I can't look at them individually, you just kind of got to admire them here a little on the thing, so... Yeah, I bought all the souvenirs that there were to buy, and I also bought every outfit there was to buy. There are 55 different outfits for Mario to use in this game, some cooler than others, so... You could give Mario a captain's hat, give him a tuxedo, make him look like a caveman, give him a poncho and sombrero, cowboy, scuba diver, explorer, scientist, aviator, builder Mario from Super Mario Maker, golf outfit, parka, resort outfit, sailor, chef, painter, samurai, happy, spacesuit. This is by far my favorite outfit, the Super Mario 64 suit. You can make Mario look like his days in Mario 64. How fucking cool is that? I used that for the entirety of the time I was playing the Mushroom Kingdom. It was great. Make Mario an employee at the Crazy Cap store where he gets all his outfits. There's just a regular hat and freaking... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so this goes with... So, yeah, there's Mario in his boxer shorts. Here's a quote-unquote fashionable outfit, even though it clashes so bad. Everyone knows you don't wear stripes with checkers. They don't... You gotta make sure... So, anyways, Mario could be a mechanic. Looks like he's in the Mafia. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. A pirate. A creepy clown. A football player. 22, 34, 22, 36, 64. Hut! Hut! You can give Mario his classic colors from Donkey Kong. Luigi. I love this one. You can make Mario a skeleton. I freaking love this. After seeing Mario being a skeleton when he gets electrocuted, and I can play as a fucking skeleton. Can be Dr. Mario, meh. Waluigi, cool. Diddy Kong, but no Donkey Kong. Wario. A Hakima. You can friggin', there's, let's see which, you can have Bowser's tuxedo. You see he's got the little shell there, so that's really friggin' cool. You can friggin' make Mario wear Breach's wedding dress. And here's Mario's tuxedo. Gold Mario, he looks like he's been touched by the hand of Midas, or that he is King Midas. Oh, I love this one so much. Metal Mario. This would definitely be my second favorite Mario outfit, because it's Metal Mario from Mario 64, where he first debuted. This is King Mario, which you get for completing that Bunny's boss rush. This is the invisibility hat. This one's pointless, kind of doesn't really serve any purpose. But it's your reward for beating Darker Side of the Moon, which you remember if you saw my video. I'm not going to show off Darker Side of the Moon here because I already did a video on Darker Side of the Moon. So if you want to know about Darker Side of the Moon, go watch that. Mario can be one of the musicians. Sunshine, Mario Sunshine. He's got the shine, the sunglasses, and everything. Nice callback. A knight. Statellaview. It's basically, I guess, from my understanding, there was a Nintendo system called this, but it's also made to be like look like a spacesuit, like a more advanced like spacesuit for space. So good to wear on the moon. Baseball uniform. Racing for NASCAR. Mario can wear all the outfits of the Brutals. How ridiculous is what is? He could be Mozart, a zombie, Night of the Living Mario. He can be Santa Claus, ho ho ho. And then my third favorite outfit in this game that I spent so much time using once I got it, I never changed unless it required it for another moon. 8-bit Mario cap. Mario is pixelated Mario. And fucking... Huh? And he stays in this stance the whole time. He doesn't change movements at all. He's just constantly in his jumping sprite. It's so cheesy. It's so ridiculous. But God, do I love it. You gotta love that pixelated look. And like I said, I'm not even a fan of classic Super Mario Bros. But this is just so great. And then when Mario throws his cap, he spins around and friggin'... Really quickly, there's just one thing I want to show off before, we're almost done, guys. I know this video has gone up for an hour and a half. If you've made it to the end of this video, kudos, thank you for watching about me discuss my 100% journey for this game. Man, what a ride it was. I did not know what I was getting myself into when I set out to 100% this game. And with everything I went through, I have no desire to 100 complete this game again for a long time, if ever again. I'll play it casually. I'll play it from beginning to end with the campaign and, you know, just get the minimum amount of moons, but I am not collecting all 999 moons again anytime soon. I feel like that's been the case with every other Mario game I've played except for Mario 64. Mario 64 I could play casually or to completion any day of the week, whenever, wherever. But Sunshine, Galaxy, and 3D World and Odyssey are the kind of games that I only want to 100% once or not again for a long time. So you gotta fucking see how derpy this is. If we jump into this portrait... And we go here. Mario can have the pixelated Mario in the cutscene. Yeah, this is a cutscene right here. He just looks so fucking derpy. I love it. He looks so derpy next to Bowser and Peach in that pixelated form. You gotta fucking love the 8-bit Mario cap. You gotta. How can you not? It's impossible. The sprite just never changes up. It never changes to anything else other than the jumping Mario sprite. It's like, if it wasn't for me being blinded by Mario 64 nostalgia, this would probably be my favorite outfit in the entire game. But no, I gotta give it to Mario 64 as #1 and Metal Mario as #2. It's because of Mario 64 nostalgia. Let's skip all this. So yeah, I just had to show off what how derpy Mario looked in the cutscene next to everybody. one last thing before we get going and cut this video. Oh crap, I forgot to show off while I was at the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay. So, there's a couple of rewards you get for, small rewards for getting all 999 moons. First thing is your balloon, for the Odyssey turns solid gold. So it's a solid gold color, so it changes the aesthetic of it a little bit. So that's the first thing you get. The second thing you get if we go in the Mushroom Kingdom. Alright. So you may notice there's a hat on top of Peach's castle. That's not supposed to be there. No, Cappy put that there. At first I thought that meant, it's like, okay, so does that mean he's gonna live here now? Is he moving into the Mushroom Kingdom? You know, like what does it mean? But he said to climb to the top of it, because he's got a surprise he wants to show us. So it's like, okay, cool, what's the surprise? So you go up here, you activate this thing. I thought maybe it would give me a moon or something, but you activate it with Cappy. A fanfare with music and fireworks and Peach waving. And that's it, just a little cutscene. So that's another 999 moon completion bonus. And the last thing that you get after you've done the harder Bowser fight and beaten Bowser, watch the credits and everything, you get a postcard. A postcard with everyone on it waving and at Peach's Kingdom. And yeah, so very, very minimal. Sorry, let me rephrase that. So yeah, so those are your 100% completion rewards. Worth it? As always, you decide. But yeah, so overall, this game was fun. I had a blast with it. I would definitely consider it my third favorite Mario game after Mario 3D World, and being second, and then of course 64 will always be number one, and nothing's ever going to be able to dethrone it. But friggin', so playing it casually, yeah, it's a blast. When going for completion, however, can be just a little bit overwhelming. It's like, holy shit, like friggin', it's like, I swear, Miyamoto and his team just need to stop going so overboard with the completion requirements for Mario games. It's like, this is a freaking cartoonish platformer. This isn't Assassin's Creed Valhalla that takes over 120 hours to complete. Because, like I said, I spent 150 hours completing this damn thing. It's like, come on, man. Like, seriously? It's just... yeah, and then like I said with Mario Galaxy, where Miyamoto and his team thought we want to play the game 2 times over, collecting all 120 stars, and then just doing it again as Luigi. It's just, yeah, I don't know what the heck Miyamoto and his team's mindset are when they think that they're gonna pad out the game with this much shit to complete. It's like, it's just too much. It's just too fucking much. It's just, yeah, it's like you can get burned out after a while, and it's both emotionally and physically draining and painful, and it's just, yeah. So the Mario games are fun to play casually, aside from Mario 64. That's fun either casually or completion. But all the other 3D ones that I've experienced, I can only see myself going for casual runs when I play these games again. Like I said, I have no desire to go for completion on them, because some of the challenges just make you want to friggin' pull your hair out. And so it's like, So yeah, so I know it's most of the video. It sounds like I've spent time complaining about this game, but I just wanted to really highlight what what it took for me to 100% this game to get all 999 moons. My journey and just how at times how emotionally and physically painful it was. So still a fun game. Still enjoyed it. Still had a blast with it. Loved the capping mechanics and taking over enemies and stuff. You know, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. I loved it. Had a blast. It's just like I said, just was whew, what a ride, what a journey trying to get all 999 moons. So yeah, so this game's been out for quite a while, so you may have already got all 999 moons yourself, but if you haven't and you're looking to do so, I would not recommend it. Just play it casually to the end, the campaign, and you'll be good, because you're gonna spend the rest of your life trying to complete this game. Well, not really, not that long, but I mean, you're gonna spend a while, so. But yeah, so overall, like I said, fun game, third favorite Mario game, just not something I'd want to play to completion again anytime soon, if ever again. So, but yeah, so that was my video on my 100% completion journey of Mario Odyssey. You can see quite the stuff that I had to go through for this freaking game. But you can look forward to me streaming the game after I finish Pikmin 4, because I'm doing the Pikmin marathon right now. In fact, there'll be a new episode of Pikmin tomorrow, because yeah, we're doing Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3, and then Pikmin 4 comes out on the 21st, so not too much longer. But, so yeah, so I definitely will be live streaming this game, but it's not going to be a 100% live stream, and since it's not going to be a 100% live stream, I figured I'd do like Mario 3D World and just dedicate a like hour plus long video to explaining everything that it took to 100% this game for me. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this game, and if you played it casually or if you played it to completion, and if so, what your completionist journey was like. And also be sure to share this with your friends, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider supporting me on my Patreon. And until next time, guys, this is the Ultimate Frozen Fan, signing off. Peace.